Good morning, Minecraft fans. I am Brickwise, and today, episode 4 of Hardcore Survival for Noobs. So, you can see I have a lot of stuff with me, but just for the sake of argument, say you're new. Say you just spawned in. There's a couple things that a lot of people forget about, and I want to make sure it's something that you don't. So let's take a peek at something here. The sun is setting soon, but we'll start off with normal stuff. Now I do have a bed, I'll sleep in it, so I'll be safe. I've got a couple dogs, but I'm gonna have them sit. I oftentimes will start with a map, just like I do here, though obviously yours wouldn't be fully filled in. But, you know, standard way that you do start is you punch the trees, right? So we'll start there. So start by a forest. You find a good tree. Let's say this one's good. Get a couple pieces of wood. Turn that wood into, I'll say one piece of wood, turn that wood into a crafting table. Alright, and you get a second piece of wood. Turn that wood into 4 sticks and, oh, well, 2 more pieces of wood rather. There we go. Turn that piece of wood into your planks. Go over here, get yourself 1 axe, 1 sword, just to be on the safe side. Take your axe and finish that job. Now, some of these trees, especially in the spruce forest, get too tall to get, but that's not an issue here. And I would even say do more sticks. That's what I needed. Okay. So sticks and a pickaxe. So basically this is what you need to start with what I'm about to show you. A wooden pickaxe, a wooden shovel, a wooden sword for protection, and a wooden axe to cut down some trees. Now from here, we're gonna cut down more trees. These taller ones, just to be on the safe side. Say, leave the bottom, jump on top, and start hacking away with your new wooden axe. And what I would even recommend, get yourself shelter, try to get yourself a bed with sheep and all that good stuff. But what does any good person need in the beginning? Light, torches, right? So instead of having to worry about mining, see, look at that, this one's too tall. But you don't want to leave trees floating. Good for them to start decaying. So get as much wood as you can. A full stack is probably best. The first part here, so you can start things going. Just get as much as you can off of 1 wooden axe. You know, it's always good to replant the trees that you take out, right? So that's what we will try to do as we go through. Should have have about a half a stack. I mean, at this point I have a half a stack, but with one axe. Oh, and if you find any berries as you're going through, they're good sources of food. Oh, there we go. So now I've got 43 plus enough for all these tools. So the next thing you want to do, look around, see if you find any stone, but really you want 8 stone. And if you don't see any around, like I don't here, dig a hole. I'm just gonna do some real quick here with alright. So, like I said, you can dig a hole. You almost never have to dig too far down. Yourself another 1, 2, 3 for a pickaxe. Another 1, 2, 3 for a regular axe because you're gonna need that. Maybe even another 2 more for a wooden sword. I'm not gonna bother with that myself at the moment. Then cover up your nice hole if you want to, so you don't accidentally fall back in it. It's up to you. But you come back over to your crafting table and make yourself a furnace. 1 furnace. Take that furnace. And throw a spruce log on the top, just 1 for now. Throw a plank right there. Should give it enough to do 1 spruce log. It turns it into charcoal, right? Throw the rest of it in there. That charcoal will do 8. We're going to get, as soon as it does the 1, we're going to move that right here. Of course, this is on hard mode. There is mobs, so you do want to be careful, but a couple there to at least let it happen, right? And then you go back to your crafting. Go back to your crafting table, get yourself a nice stone axe. Now I'm not gonna get myself a stone pickaxe, but you would, with what I'm talking about here. You would get yourself a stone sword, all that good stuff. I'm gonna do the stone axe, and then you go back to hacking away at trees. this point, you probably have some dirt, so use that instead to get to the higher parts of the tree. Hey, look, another dog. Not this one. By now, during all of this, you probably should have made yourself a either a bed or some sort of shelter. You can dig into the earth and hide yourself overnight. Like I said before, I have this here. You know, this is episode 4. You know I'm not in an issue or in an area where I need to worry about it myself. But look at this. Alright, so I've got 10 here now. This will keep in. But, you know, I've got my sticks. Get this charcoal. Go back to the crafting table. You can make yourself torches. You do not need to go and find coal. You can use charcoal. And it is a very easy and very renewable resource. You look around, a whole forest full of charcoal. So, that is basically what I wanted to show y'all. Is there's no need to worry about certain things. Now, I'm going to take all of this back now because I don't really need it in here. I'll show you it here too. So if you've been keeping track, I found a couple of things. I've been trying to explore here, and let me get my stuff back. Okay, so I've got that. But okay, so I got another trident. I got a scoot. I found something extremely cool. So you guys come with me. And I'm headed back to the base, and I think a lot of what we're about to show is going to be in fast speed. But one part I do want to show y'all. So I've been trying to fill up this map, so you don't have to see the whole thing. I found some neat stuff on here. You can see a huge area of swamp, which is huts that I found in there. Found a big oak forest, dark oak forest, no specific manners in there, but I found this. I'm not going to do anything with that today. I found something else, which I should at least be able to raid its treasure. Oh, my dogs are probably lost at this point. Let's see. I don't know if you saw a glimpse of it. Oh, they're there. Hi, dogs. Man, this guy's trying to come after me, huh? Alright. This right down here. A ruined portal. It's the first real thing I found in this, other than the thing I showed you over there. I think this world is surrounded by this ground. Check out what's in it, and then we'll make our way back. Them dogs. Back here. I don't know what it is about ground, but they always seem to get me. Ooh, a clock. Clock and a bunch of golden nuggets. Some silver nuggets. Alright, well, you know what we're gonna leave in here? All this wooden stuff. There is no need for us to have any of this wooden stuff at this point. Free up our inventory, got our silver nuggets. And see if no gold I can see. Alright, back up. And we're gonna go through. Dogs. Go back to land. So if you're gonna go underwater like that, probably make your dogs safe. Alright. Now, probably cut some of this, skip some of it. But either way, I'm gonna be silent for a bit while I get home. major part of our episode we already kind of did, but I did want to show you around here. Also going to show one more additional thing if you're near the ocean that may help you for cooking things. So you don't necessarily have to use coal, but you now know a really good way to do it. Charcoal and coal are pretty much the same thing. The only difference that I've found is you can't make a coal block from charcoal, which is relatively annoying. Alright, so I'm going to show you around a little bit on what we did here. So in here, we've got our weapons and whatnot. These are our spoils that we've gotten from mobs. Got 2 tridents now, a clock from the ruined portal. The map is almost filled in. Once we're done with that map, I'm actually going to make a 4-wall map, and then we'll figure out if we're going to stay here or move somewhere else. Up here we've got our food supply. Up here we've got our stuff. Our, what is it called? Things that are money, I guess. Here's our wood supplies. Here's miscellaneous. Oh, we got a scoot. We found a sea turtle, a baby sea turtle, and fed it a bunch of seagrass until it grew up and gave us its shell. This was the iron ingot, and the golden ingots would go here as well. And probably say, honestly, the charcoal will go up here too. We'll keep our dirt. You always want to have some sort of building block with you. Of course, your food, your water bucket. The ferns, I'm actually going to plant over here. So, that's about it. Nope, you stay sitting. We don't need you right now. 31 leather. One additional thing too, if you are near a jungle and you see a parrot, get some birdseed. There's generally grass on the ground that you can get seed with. Give it to it. You can actually have 2 on your shoulders. 1 on each shoulder. I had 2, and one of them actually drowned in stone on accident. If you want to get a parrot off your shoulder, you go up 1 step, you jump off of it. Flies off your shoulder, and you can make it sit. But they make sounds whenever there's something nearby, so very good to have. So here's what I have. Finished the berry farm, right? So I'm actually going to show you this. This is, I think, fully full. We'll put this up here. Put this up here in the food. So we've got some paths through here. Put some accents and trapdoors on the sides. You can't put them really. I could put them along, I guess, the back part, but not in between. This one is full all the way around. But I'm going to show you this here. So, okay, fruit berries aren't great sources, but look at how quick this is, okay? You put them up here because, again, if you don't, it'll hurt you to be on them. So, but watch how you just kind of run right by. Sometimes, yes, you got to pick them up from the other side. Say you have a villager that will trade you something with these. I mean, pure profits, really. Pick up the stragglers. These 4 here. Remember, I have 64 plants, 6 rows of 10, 1 row of 4. So you've got a full stack here, another full stack, and more than half a stack. So you've got 2.5 full stacks just from 1. And yes, okay, and look, they're already growing back. I don't think that's one I missed. It's already growing back. Then I built a little bit of a farm up here. I got one of my dogs here. One of my chickens got loose and got in here. But a couple things I'll show you too now. Remember, I'm on Bedrock. I I feel like I've seen other YouTubers do this too, so I think it works regardless, but basically if you make a wool rug and put it on the carpet, then you can hop out. Or hop to the next one, whatever you need to do. So I've got chickens, I've got sheep, and I have cows. This is reserved for pigs, though I don't have anything to attract them with. But it's far enough away from the house that it doesn't sound like a farm. So in general, that in itself I think is good. But one additional thing here, if you make you don't have to use a gate, right? So these animals actually can't get out. If you put, if you put 3 dirt at the entrance or whatever blocks you want, and you put a fence post right here, I'm gonna go sleep and grab some seed and or hay, and I'll show you. All right. So we'll grab some seed and some hay. I'll show you these animals. They can't get out. So seed, you guys. We'll let you guys create a little one. I don't know where this little one came from, but I'll feed you so you at least stay with us. All right, hay. Make some little ones, but as I mentioned before, they can't get out. As much as they want to, they can't get out. Cows? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Nope. Alright, well. We'll feed them. You do want to probably feed them away from that, because when the new one pops out, the new one could potentially come out somewhere else. Oh, I hear a spider. Hi, spider. I think we could use some string. I kind of want a fishing pole. Thank you. But anyway, so that's my tip. And I might make the farm bigger for other things if I run across them. I know where jungle is, so I could make, I could lead a panda back here, make its own thing, what have you. But really, this is meant for pigs. Oh yeah, okay, so then the other thing I wanted to, I was going to show you is when we talked last, we were talking about making a ridge over here. So check this out. I made a path, terraformed a little bit. Now it goes right down to my wheat farm, which is very important. I might actually just change this, take it out. The only reason why the wheat farm is here is because I didn't have a bucket when I first made it. Then I made a little path down that'll go into the cave. But I might just make this something of, I don't know, like an extended deck. I don't know, I haven't decided on that yet. Maybe I'll leave it wheat. But I am going to move a wheat farm up closer to the house as well. And then I'll show you this too. So like I said, I had made a little path that goes all the way down. I'll have to show you inside the cave at some point as well, but I enjoyed that. And then I have these vines, right? So the other thing I can do is actually utilize these vines to climb up instead, which is a lot faster than jumping around. I think that's pretty much it. I got my farm. Whatnot. Hey, look, some of my copper's starting to oxidize. All right. So I think that's pretty much it for the episode today. Make sure to subscribe to Rickwise, like the video, and comment. What would you like to see next? I'm thinking about. I added. You can see it back there, right over my shoulder, in the water. The kelp back there. I actually transplanted some kelp from the ocean into that area, and so I was thinking about making some sort of a kelp farm. I do have some redstone, so I probably could, though I've never made one before, so I'll have to look something up. But if anybody comments about what they'd like to see next, then maybe that is what we will accomplish. Between now and the next episode, I intend to fill out that one map and make another one, see what we can figure out from that next one. That being said, I want to thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.